An overview of your media niche using relevant background sources. My media niche is the online world of CrossFit. The media niche originates from participating in the sport in person, then following competitions and communicating with others online about it. From my blog post, it explains and analyzes what my media niche is, how I came about it, and the beginning stages of it becoming my DA. Explain how your DA contributes to your media niche and introduces new audiences to your media niche. In my blog post explaining my aim for my DA, it looks at introducing new audiences to the media niche. This aim was achieved through the creation of my persona and how I will engage new audiences to become part of not only the media niche but the niche itself. A summary of relevant academic research that has assisted in your investigation of the media niche analysis of your key autoethnographic epiphanies. My epiphany for realizing the difficulty of creating TikTok content came from the experience of attempting to produce content. Along with this came the observation that although I was consuming content on TikTok, it was my least used platform. For this reason, I felt it important that I focus on producing my DA where I was consuming my content the most, which was Instagram. Researching about the impact and benefit of a vlog-like style helped me overcome my epiphany on a lack of engagement. This style gives audiences a sense of connection and relatability, engages audiences, and creates a large and loyal following. My aim for this DA was not to build a large following or become an influencer, especially in the minds of those already involved in the media niche, but to use the emotions that comes with connecting with people online. An account on how autoethnography has helped you to critically reflect on your experience as an audience member in the media niche. Reflecting on the combination of my field notes, observational research, secondary research including course content, and my participant observation, how I engage as an audience member with the niche has vastly changed. One of the main changes includes my own participation of the niche, not just online but now becoming part of the community. Through communication with those also part of the niche, I have widened my area of consuming content, spreading across multiple platforms and becoming much more knowledgeable in the area, learning from those who have been participating for much longer than I have. Through the reflection of my field notes and consumption of the media niche, it occurred to me how much content I am actually consuming. It is clear it is a passion of mine that I enjoy watching and participating in every day. When conducting my DA in parallel to consuming other content within my media niche, I had the knowledge of the trends during the time I was producing the content and was able to adjust accordingly. I believe I was able to create a successful DA for my target audience, as the target audience was essentially myself and my characteristics. This is what made this DA much more effective and almost easier to create and produce than previous DAs, and what is a key difference when you are able to draw on your own experiences and self-research rather than those of others. A detailed account of the online presence and public persona created to develop expertise in your media niche. As seen in my blog post when detailing what my persona would look like, I wanted to come across as someone who is not an expert. The idea of amateur and being a beginner was the whole key focus of the persona. This created relatability with the audience and allowed me to be honest and authentic, creating sympathy and connection. When reflecting on this, I believe it was an effective persona that targeted new audiences that are unaware and allowing both me and them to learn and develop into experts together. Links to elements of your digital artifact on multiple platforms, online locations, and digital services. When making my DA possible, I used the platform of Instagram to produce my DA. I used the platforms of Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube in order to consume my media niche. I used the CrossFit Wollongong website and gym in order to have an environment to participate in the niche and have online access to their workouts, and enabled me to sign up via their website. I use relevant lectures and given sources and articles to draw on my media niche experience to reflect on it when writing my blog post, pitch, and final report. I use previous blog posts to assist in comparing my intentions for the DA to where it is now and what eventuated out of it. I use my phone to be able to record all of my workouts and to consume and engage in content.